Hello there and welcome to Midweek Green. I'm Anthony Joseph and I'm back from my 2-week illness, which Charlie will be glad I'm back. And I'm joined by our sports editor Charlie Allan. And well, Charlie, we've had a free week for the Dons, but they've had a lot of European games as well. Do you think they needed a bit of a rest?
Well, the manager decided that they needed a break. I mean, they had 3 games in 6 days, quite a hectic month or so, because the guys only got about 2 weeks off during the summer. So yes, I think it was a good idea to give them a wee break, some time with their families. They attended the chairman's barbecue. I'm sure they had a relaxing time there as well. So here's hoping they're back refreshed and ready to go when they play St Johnstone. Glad to see you're back though, you're looking well.
Well, Charlie, the Dons have shown some promising signs in the Europa League, beating Groningen and a great performance against Sociedad. What have you made of the start of the season? It
was a bit of a shock to the system when they lost 3-0 to Dundee United. But as I said in Evening Express, you get these freak results every now and again. I mean, I still maintain that United were fortunate to catch Aberdeen in the back of that really gruelling match against the Spaniards. And the Dons, as low-key as they were in that match, had opportunities to win the game. Had a Stonewall penalty turned down. And I think that we'll see over the course of the season that the Dons will get stronger and stronger, and they'll finish second. They will finish second in this league. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
An away trip to St Johnstone on Saturday. It's going to be a tough game, isn't it?
Of course it will be. I mean, they've got a good manager there in Tommy Wright, and I mean, okay, they've lost Stevie May, who was a big difference between the sides when they played in the Scottish Cup last season. Every time we go down to McDermott Park, it tends to be quite tough. I'm going back to the days when they lost 5-0 when I was there many years ago. So Aberdeen will go down there, but I think you should be confident in them maybe coming back with the 3 points.
Well, Declan McManus scored a hat-trick for Morton the other night. Do you think it's good for young Dons players to go out on loan to other clubs?
Oh, cheer up Joe Harper, because that's his favourite team. He claims to be Morton and Rangers. Yes, Declan. I've seen Declan for many years now coming through. I mean, he wouldn't be the first player to leave Pittodrie and go on a loan spell and come back all the better for it. Nicky Lowe's a perfect example there. He's done that, came back to the club and ended up being a League Cup winner. Declan knows it's a big period for him. He's got to start proving that he can play regularly at first team level. A lot of competition for him at Pittodrie, but he's always shown he's a lad who can get goals. So here's hoping that the spell down there will do them a world of good.
And away from the Dons and away from Scotland, I know you're not a big fan of the English Premier League, but
it's boring. It's boring.
But Manchester United had a disappointing start. Well, Chelsea were very good. Who are you tipping to win the English Premier League this year?
I don't really care, to be perfectly honest. When I was a wee kid, I used to support West Ham, but I don't think they're going to be doing anything in there. But you always hope that Man United will do well, because it was a shame to see them languishing as low as they were last year. And then, okay, I did watch that game at the weekend, and I was a bit surprised at how defensive Manchester United were during the match. It's not what you're used to seeing from them. But the new manager, hopefully they'll give this one a bit more time than they did the last one, who, to be honest, should never have been sacked in the first place. If they stuck with it, Davy Moyes, I think they've been further along in their development now. They've done it, so hopefully Man United can pick up, but I don't think they'll win the league this year. But I won't be watching much of it anyway, so I don't really care.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining us, Charlie.
Thank you. No problem. I'm glad to see you looking well.
Thanks.
Bye.
You can read Joe Harper's opinions in today's Evening Express. Thank you for watching.